Hello and welcome to this short tutorial on how to answer questions in Moodle. So the first question listed here, what is the definition of economics? You can see it's a short answer question. It has a relatively small amount of space. And so in answering these questions, you don't type a lot of information, just a touch, enough to describe exactly what the question is asking. Now question 2 below it regarding GDP, it's an essay type question, and you'll see here that the area is much larger, and so this means that it's not going to be a short answer like the question above, what is the definition of economics, but a little more explanation. Now a third type of question you might see will ask you to draw on a whiteboard. So question 3 says draw a demand curve on the left and supply curve on the right. So what you have then is you've got your color selection over here. So I'm going to draw a demand curve in blue. And so you just use your finger and then left click, and then you can draw the line, and then we'll mark it a demand curve. So we'll call that D. And then I'm going to do my supply curve on graph B in red. And so we show an upward sloping line, and then I'll put a little S there to show that that is a supply curve. Now once you're done, you hit save, and you've answered the question. Now another question you may get will ask you to draw a diagram. If it's a complex diagram, the easiest thing to do is draw it by hand, pen and paper, take a photo of it, upload it to your computer, and then insert it into your answer. So looking at this fourth question, so draw a demand and supply curve showing equilibrium price and equilibrium quantity. So I've gone ahead, I drew that on pen and paper, took a picture of it. My phone automatically uploads it to my computer via Wi-Fi. So now I'm going to select that image and put it into my answer. So I'm going to hit the image button, and then you could enter a URL. So if you've saved it to the cloud, you could put a link in here. I just find it easier to put it on your computer. So we're going to browse, have to browse once again. So now this is my picture file. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom, and there's my econ diagram. So I'm going to select it, hit open. And now it's got it here, econ question 4 diagram JPEG. So I'm going to upload the file. Now the challenge with taking a photo is generally camera's going to provide a very large image. So that's why it's taking so long to upload. Now, so before we actually save it, we want to resize it. So the first thing we're going to do is, so we can't even see what's there. So it's 3200 by 1800. So generally 600 is a good number. So we can change 600. Then if you just click on the right box, we've got auto size. It'll automatically change the sizing. Now you can put it in a description, or you can just click no, I don't want a description, and then you can save the image. And then once you save the image, it is uploaded into Moodle, and your answer is there. Now if the answer also asks you to provide some written explanation, then you can type it in. So we can say that PE is equilibrium price and QE is quantity. All right. Now you may see some other questions, so matching, so we're having to select certain words or true false, maybe multiple choice. All those are straightforward. So I wish you well in your Moodle assignments.